First of all, thank you all for the opportunity for allowing me to talk about my journey, my life in Shades of Red. Those who don't know me, my name is Sawaun Blakely. I am a native here in Columbus, Ohio, born and raised here. I am also a creative director, a stylist, an HIV advocate, and a producer. The hat that I'm enjoying right now wearing is the producer hat. 20 years ago, I was diagnosed with HIV. I received a phone call that stated that, hey, you've been with someone who contracted HIV and received HIV. I was only 18 years old, fresh out of high school, and I received this phone call. So back then, 20 years ago, death sentence. I was scared to death. I just knew, like, okay, I'm about to die. What do I have to look forward to? 18 years old, father. So I was like, okay, this is my life. So every year during World AIDS Day, which is December 1st, it was always an event that happened in the city, and I would try to attend because I wanted to be around other people who, I want to be around other people who have HIV, who navigated life, who can help me, because I always felt like I was by myself. So I would go to these events, and I would leave these events feeling like a heavy burden was on me. Like, it was just like an emotional day. And it was just like, why is this such an emotional day? So I've always wanted to do something for that day with me living with HIV. So 4 years ago, I went to my boss at Equitas Health and I said, I want to create a day of art, music, and fashion in honor of World AIDS Day. And my boss said, let's do it. And so that's where you get Shades of Red, which is, y'all can clap it up. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this event. So what is Shades of Red? Well, first of all, who has attended Shades of Red? I love that. I love that. Yes. So what is Shades of Red? Shades of Red is a day of art, music, and fashion in honor of World AIDS Day, where we come together, we celebrate those who are living and thriving with HIV, but we also remember those who have died from the virus. With me having a passion for fashion and then also public health, I was able to put both together, and I was able to birth this baby, which is amazing. Year 4, this is going into year 4, so it has not been easy, but it's a journey. We're at the toddler stages, so I'm so excited for that. But what I want to talk to you about is how can you support this event? How can this event become bigger than Columbus? Because that's my vision. I don't want to just be at a Columbus level. This is a movement. This is not only Columbus, but I see this event bigger than Columbus. So me talking today is those who didn't raise their hand, who has not been to Shades of Red? Yes, so this is for you, and you. How can you attend this event? How can you be a part of this event? How can we make this event bigger, year 4, year 5, and years to come? So what is Shades of Red? Shades of Red, like I stated, is a day of art, music, and fashion, where I come together, I bring in designers. I have over 20 designers. Each designer presents one look. That look is something red, and they hit the runway, which they have a mission behind that look, why they created that look. We also celebrate those who are living and thriving. This year, we lost someone near and dear. She was someone who had her boots on the ground. She was an advocate. We celebrated her year 1. Her name is Darlene Johns. Rest in peace. This is the reason why I do these events, because this year we lost Darlene due to AIDS. And so, excuse me. I'm sorry. The purpose of this event, this is the purpose of this event, to remember those and to celebrate those and let those who are living and thriving like myself know that we are not in this fight alone and that we have the support of others. I'm sure some of you have encountered someone who has been living with HIV, whether you know that or don't know that. A lot of people are not vocal because they feel like they don't have the support system, support at all. So I'm breaking that stigma, and I'm starting this event so I let people know that you are not alone, because there's a lot of people that are suffering in silence because they don't have family or friends or community like this to talk about what they are going through. So the purpose of this event is to break that stigma and to talk about it, like me, myself, living with HIV, and to bring awareness to this cause. Let me go to my notes before I get to rambling. How can you be a part of this event? You can attend the show, you can volunteer or perform, you can sponsor a segment, or you can share the show on share the flyer on social media. Sharing is free. We all know that, right? Y'all gotta wake up, because before I come down here. Sharing is free, right? So when you see a flyer, you share the flyer, and that spreads the awareness to let people know what we are doing. Every year, so this year we're taking it back to the museum. It'll be December 1st. Everyone pull out your phones. Let's get it out, because we're going to save the date, because there's no excuse why you all will not be in the building this year. So I need you to all go to your phones and go to December 1st, which is on a Monday. Yes, a Monday. We hang out on Mondays as well. And put Shades of Red in there. And I also need you all to post that on your social media to let the world know that Shades of Red is here. I'm at the Tyler stage. Listen, this event, I'm so year one blew me away. Year two, last year just topped it. And it was just how can I exceed that? Just getting the feedback from people who was living with HIV, who came to the event, and was just the love, the support, the community that was in the room. So this event is a need for the city. So that is one way that we can spread awareness. Before I take my seat, because I said I didn't need the whole 10 minutes, because I just wanted to tell you all about my event. I received a resolution from the city council, so that means you all really have to be at this event, where it deems December 1st as Shades of Red Day from our city council. So I am so proud to announce this. So I need all of you, this is my baby. This is something that I birthed, something that is near and dear to my heart. We have been losing a lot of people due to this virus. People who were just not wanting to take their medicine, felt by themselves, all sorts of things. So I'm here breaking that stigma, you can live a long, healthy life. If you do what you have to do, what you need to do, you can live a long, healthy life. And this event is not only a fashion show, it is a movement. We are starting something new in the city with this event, so I'm so excited. December 1st, if you know any designers, I need new designers. I'm giving a platform to new designers, to legend designers to present on the runway. Some designers have never showed because they've been so scared in the city of what people will say. So this platform is for designers. This platform is for models. This platform is for entertainers. So if you know any of those, please send them my way. How can you find me? Look up here. I'm all over social media. If you hashtag Shades of Red, you'll find videos, pictures from last year, from the previous years. I did have a video to play, but it didn't play, so I gave up. But that's how you can find me. I'm so excited for this year, year 4. And it's getting bigger and bigger every year. And thank you all for the opportunity. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you to the Fashion Council for even giving me the call and giving me this platform. And enjoy the rest of your day.